Have you ever had a great day with loved ones until conflict ruins it? Suddenly, fingers point, questions fly, and you wonder, am I the problem? I'm Truthenvisioned, and what I'm about to share may change the way you see yourself forever. Usually, when problems happen, people point fingers. But problems are not always about being bad. Sometimes, it's about being unaware. I'm going to use 3 scenarios to help you understand when you may or may not be an issue, starting with the outside world. Do you ever say something different in a group, and then suddenly, people's expressions make you feel like the odd one out? Later, when you reflect on the scenario, do you start wondering if there is something wrong with you? If you do, is that your thought or someone else's? When you were a child, did you ever look into the mirror and think you were an issue? You don't think you're an issue until you deal with others, because the mind absorbs what it's exposed to. There's a concept called the looking glass self, introduced by sociologist Charles Horton Cooley in 1902. The concept basically says individuals form an idea or view of themselves based on their understanding of how others perceive them. That's the outside world. But what happens when the person closest to you is involved? Your partner. Although the outside world tries to make you feel like an issue, when you are in a relationship, specifically romantic ones, you have to do more reflecting. In this case, you are not your own person. Your words and actions are not just yours. They're also your partner's. Imagine you and your partner are in public, around a crowd of people. Both of you are conversing, but then your partner starts saying offensive things. Things that Kanye says nowadays. How do you think people are going to look at you? It's like a chain reaction. What you do affects your partner, and what they do affects you. Now imagine you and your partner get into an argument, but then you take it to the next level and start saying things that cross boundaries. If your partner gets offended and fires back, who is in the wrong? This is why you have to do more reflecting. You and your partner are batteries. If one battery is inserted when the remote needs 2, what are the chances that the remote is going to turn on? You and your partner are one, yin and yang. If problems come up, solutions have to start forming. Now, I want to put a mirror in front of you. I want you to see how you may be stopping yourself in daily life. You may think some things are out of your control, but the truth is, it's not. Something is out of your control if it does not depend on you. Like drawing good cards from a deck. It's not up to you unless you are the dealer or event organizer. Using the scientific method, 3 variables, you will see how you may be stopping yourself. Imagine life is not going your way. You face obstacle after obstacle, and people around you seem like they're out to get you. All hope and trust is lost, and you find yourself in a dark pit. Doing nothing, allowing yourself to stay stuck, is the control group. Trying new actions, whether it be therapy, optimism, or meditation, is the independent variable. You getting better, worse, or remaining the same is the dependent variable. And if you use these to track your steps, you will see whether or not you are developing or allowing yourself to stay stuck. So are you the problem? The truth is, it depends. Sometimes the outside world projects its insecurities onto you. Sometimes in relationships, reflection is required because your actions ripple through another person's life. And sometimes the mirror shows that the obstacles you face are ones you've allowed to continue by not changing your steps. Key is awareness. When conflict arises, don't just ask, am I the problem? Instead, ask, whose reflection am I looking at? Mine's, theirs, or both? Once you know the difference, you stop absorbing every negative glance, every argument, and every setback as proof that you are broken. Instead, you start seeing yourself as someone capable of change, growth, and balance. You are not always the problem. Sometimes you are the solution waiting to be realized. What do you think? Comment your thoughts below. I'm Truthenvisioned, and I will see you next time.